Alright, boys, we have Escanor. It's skinny Escanor. He transforms into one ultimate. It looks very sick when he does it. He does that right at the start of the match. It's just an excuse to have a skinny Escanor. I guess they don't plan on making a full, like, actual solid one, which is fair enough, I suppose. But he's green. He's a UR festival, obviously. He's a human. Let me move my camera to, like, here, I guess. Pretty 76 KCC is really good. Obviously, this is before True Awakening, so he's gonna have 77.6. And then I think the outfits weren't max. And then I don't think they had all outfits equipped either, because they don't have affinity and stuff. So I think they're missing some. So definitely can maybe even reach 78 KCC. But regardless, he has a grace. That's the big thing. He has a grace. Now, unfortunately, I will say his grace is not good. His grace increases HP and crit defense by 10%. Not very special. I can't lie, not very special. Now, this anniversary in general, by the way, we're gonna go over a bunch of stuff. It's crazy how much stuff they're giving out. Okay, it's crazy. But let's mostly cover Escanor's video. And so his grace is that, right? It's not that good. He's 6'6", so that's the max grace. I'm not a fan, but you can still give him you can give him Roxy Unity Link, right? So you can still give him some sort of damage increase. But I wish he didn't have a grace, so you can give him Sora Link or like Male Link. Or I wish his grace was just better, because that grace is not cool. His passive, very strong. His passive, this is blurry, but just let me, I'll read it out to you, don't worry. At the start of battle, he'll get Blazing Sun, which, Blazing Sun, let's cover Blazing Sun first. Blazing Sun, when using a single attack skill, you do 30% additional damage equal to 30% of the increased max HP of the target. So if they have base 280 KCC from gear and everything, and then because basic stat increases, and like Gelda passive, for example, right? Gelda's a big thing here. They increase their HP to like 700k, then you do 30% of that extra 400k they got, extra flat damage, which is very crazy. Okay, we see what Kusa can do, even though he's a 5-year-old shit unit. This on a good unit is crazy. Okay, so he gets that on his single target skills. Okay, now let's go back. Also on turn 1, he has 50% damage cap. You cannot do more than 50% of his health. You can probably still kill him, right? There's tons of ways to still kill him. I mean, Escanor can probably kill himself. Spoiler, he has the one ultimate like card that like takes again for damage, but single target, like purely single target, doesn't cleave to other people. But also when he dies, which is like if he dies, imagine he dies. You kill him turn 1, you hate to see it. What happens is he gets Burning Sun to all allies actually for 3 turns. Which is crazy because we've just seen what Burning Sun does, right? And additionally, for each specific ally hero, which is Sins or humans, all your stats increase by 5%. And for each specific ally who dies, your attack rate stats increase by 20%. So if you have someone dying that isn't Escanor, you've lost. Like if you don't kill Escanor first, you kill like the Meli first, the Gotha first, the Bond first, the Dian first, whoever you run with, right? The King first. He gets 20% increased attack rate stats. And he also gets 15% all stats. And he also does a third of your max HP as just flat damage extra. And he also, you'll see a single target, he crazy, okay? He also ignores all your defense rate stats, by the way, which we'll get to as well in a second. He is very crazy. He is very, very crazy, okay? So that is just his passive. That's just his passive, okay? That's just his passive. All right, I have it like twice. Okay, whatever. So now let's go over to his skills, okay? Let's go over to his skills. They don't show the entrance animation on this, right? It's only in the PvP showcase. Let's go. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. It's just straight to this. Okay, so his single target, as you can see right here, it is double crit chance. It does 1% more damage for each remaining HP and 1.2 for each missing. So the older one had the 1.2 per max HP, so that if you're at full HP at 100% HP, you do 120% more damage, which was very nice. This guy at full HP will do 100% more damage, but when you lower his HP, he won't do no damage like the older one did. He'll do more damage, like the older one's AoE, right? Low HP, more damage. So this card will always do damage, and then 50% of the damage he dealt to you, he'll do again. Okay, so I assume they do it here. Hopefully, show it, please. Okay. Let's have sound effects as well. But absolutely slaps you up, and then it takes again for damage, right? Very cool. Also, his aura is sick. Let's do his rank too, so you can actually like see it, like the hits. Bum 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 bum. Wait, actually they say it too. Watch, hold on. I remember. Wait. Yeah, see, we're all the same. We're all the same. So 462k, and then he does half of that, so 231k again. Very crazy. That is insane. That's so much DPS on one character. And imagine you have Roxy Link as well, like Roxy on the team. and then he takes again, he's one-shotting Demon King through through damage cap, by the way. So that is crazy. Okay, so next up he has his AoE, which is, okay, let's just look at it. It's this. Okay, sorry, this is a single target. This is a single target. I know what you're seeing. It's a single target. Okay, listen. So what a single target does is they've shown the outfits. Oh, they didn't have all the outfits. So anyway, this single target, it ignores defense rate stats. I have it somewhere here. Yeah, spoiler. It's this one. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, it is AoE. Oh wait, sorry, this is a single target. I'm silly. Okay, of course. I don't know, bro. I'm too hype. Okay. This is the AoE, obviously the other one single target. Deal 150% attack to all enemies. Light Flame ignores enemy defense and endurance. So just ignores defense rate stats pretty much. Ignores defense and resistance and increases pierce by 2. Like doubles his pierce rate. So that's crazy. Okay, that's a really strong AoE because pierce mainly gets reduced by resistance and defense, really both of those. So not having those on the enemy, that card will do a lot of damage, especially with his all stats and everything. You'll see. Now we can look at the rank 3 animation. Why not? You'll see it in my video anyway tomorrow. Yoink. Sub, by the way, if you're new. Haha, showcase tomorrow. Sheesh. All right. Okay, now his ultimate. As you can see, this is a wall of text, like a wall of text. Like this is the longest. I have this translated already, but this is a better screenshot than what I have quality wise. So let's do this. So when he ults, okay, what happens is he gets 30% increase in all stats for 2 turns, and he does 750% fire damage to all enemies. Okay, fire damage. Okay, flame damage. Okay, while participating in battle, this is just his old passive now. While participating in battle, the maximum vitality is incinerated, equal to 100% of the damage inflicted by the light flame effect. And an unquenchable flame is granted to the target with maximum incineration value. Additionally, when you die, its scoring effect is to apply to all enemies. Okay, so a lot of new things. Okay, a lot of new things. So first of all, flame, which the damage he does, fire damage, ignores 80% of defense based abilities. That's the maximum you can get. You cannot ignore more than 80%. You cannot lower more than 80%. So this is the maximum damage you can get. Okay. Now, incineration is incinerate up to 30% of maximum health at the start of battle. If 30% of maximum health is over 300k, the maximum incineration value fixes at 300k. The maximum incinerate health cannot be recovered. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait, no, I don't understand this. Incinerate up to 30% of maximum HP at the start of battle. If 30% of maximum HP is over 300%, okay, if someone has over 300k HP, their HP gets incinerated. We'll have to look at the showcase. I didn't understand this part fully. We also have to wait for like proper translation. This is like the best we can do right now, though. Yeah, anyway, so whoever has the maximum incineration value gets what do you call it? Gets unquenchable flame, which is damage received from light flame skills plus 50%, so they take more damage. And then when so like let's say Gelda has the most HP, right? Then she gets this and he does more damage to her, or she just takes more damage. Well, actually no, only he does more damage to her. Okay. And then scorching flame, when someone kills them, they get a scorching flame. They deal 40% less damage. And at the end of the turn, additional damage equal to... Oh, okay. So if someone kills Escanor, they got a debuff on them that will kill them in 2 turns. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's remaining health. So it's like Hyperfang in Pokemon. That's pretty good, though. That's still pretty good. It's a bunch of stuff on it. It's so much. This guy does 3 passes in 1 character, okay? So that's him. That's him, what he does, okay? Now let's see him in action. Because they do that. I just want to show you the entrance animation of Escanor. And then I'll show you, like, what they do for the turns, okay? Hold on. Wait. No, that's way too... Oh, there you go. You saw for a second. No. Let's see. Let me show you this. Mouse shakes his head and boom. And that's cool. That's very cool. And then the match start is in flames too, right? Instead of being the old, like, it's blue flames, I think, it's like, or like just like the lightning, it's like the red flames, and they cover the entire screen at the end. Very sick. Only if you go first with him, though, I assume, right? If you go second, it's not gonna play. But this is pretty big, okay? So turn 1, they rank him up and they do 2 cards, right? Imagine the Meli at GALAND Link, or actually Demon King disables graces their commandments, never mind. Okay, so he does this AoE. 430k, one of them has damage cap. And one of them he has type disadvantage against. So I'm just saying, that's really good damage. And then a single target. 265k, right? On turn 1. Bang. Dead. So I want to see. I don't fully understand that incineration stuff, because I thought Meli would have it here. Or does she have it? Because she has one more effect than usual. Right? Like, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, it's just her 2 effects and then the Meli one. Yeah, I don't know what this is. So he does this, which is a debuff he applies on everyone, though. Right? Like, everyone has this flame, I think. Unless it's just Meli. Yeah, no, everyone has it. Yeah, so I don't know what the incineration stuff is. I wish we could like actually see it like proper. But yeah, and then next turn, obviously they waste all the cards for this stuff. And then watch what happens. So Escanor gets killed here. Okay, because he's not invincible, obviously. And then he buffs up these 2. So these 2 now do a third of Gelda's max HP. So maybe we'll do a single target. He's not transformed. We know how little damage untransformed Meli does, okay? That's pretty crazy. Okay. And that's really all we have. Like, they did this showcase. I didn't see if they did anything crazy here. Let's see. That's just against 2 people. We can't even see the damage, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Escanor is looking crazy. Now, another thing we have is Traitor Meliodas Relic. Yeah. And it's a PV Relic, which makes sense. It's good. It's good as a PV Relic. When ally uses a single target attack skill in PvE, he gets 5% attack rate stats. So it's kind of like GALAND's passive now. So he gets 2 buffs now. He gets his all stats and he gets the attack rate stats as well. Up to 5 times, which is like regular single target stuff. And when he uses a general attack skill, so in AoE, 1 debuff effect applied to the ally is removed. So he cleanses allies. This guy is going to be crazy for red. Okay, he's going to have insane stats from the Holy Relic, the like base stats, and then the more attack rate stats from this guy. This guy is going to cook. Okay, this guy is going to cook tremendously. And then Derieri, unfortunately, didn't get an LR, right? So her like stats are still ass, but she gets more buffs now. That's really all I can say. And when you get the 3 buffs, she gets 5% HP buffs, and when they're at max, you get 20% crit chance and 8% crit damage. That's not that good, but like once she LRs, you can probably cope with it. So I don't think this is worth making, but it's pretty cool. And other than that, we get a free wild, which is very cool. Very, very cool. I know why he did it now and not with Bond when he was in, like with Purgatory Bond. I think that's when we should have gotten it, but oh well, it's fine. Very soon and later. And that's it. That's all we have, okay? There is a screen. They did show the banner, sort of, right? Like they did this. We know the fests, right? So that's good. Really insane banner, but we don't know the full lineup. There's some like leaked images, like speculations mainly of like who has the highest votes right now, right? Which like it's most likely going to be very similar to that banner, but there's also a free LR banner where I think they showed better. Hold on. No. Oh yeah, free like the ticket stuff. Oh, Wild is free. Oh yeah, Wild is free. Yeah, no mind. Where is it? They show it better. Yeah, so at 450, at 300 you get one of these 2. At 450 you get one of these 2 guaranteed. At 600 you get one of these 2 you can pick as well. That's pretty cool. And then you get 300 gems as well. And I think there was like another thing that they showed where it's like infinite more gems. But yeah, there's also Calf Fight. But yeah, I'm gonna cover that in the patch notes. But that's gonna be from me, boys. Good job.